Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy Tactics A2. This time, we're going to kind of start off in the pub for a minute. I know I've got the jobs already that we're going to do, but I want to touch on a few of the rumors that we have yet to look at. Well, notices we have yet to look at. Bungle Rangers 2. Strange things are afoot. When I heard there's a seeable, or I'm not sure. That looks like seeable. I'm not sure. Oh gosh, I feel silly. A number of Florica's fair residents were off to Santa das LaBeouf en masse. Well, I thought that the end had come at last. Imagine my surprise when I discovered they were not abandoning our fine city, but instead flocking to a particular house in the bluff where 5 Muggles were known as the Rangers have taken up residence in the garden. Muggle Rangers have not been known to partake in violent acts. Reports have shown that they do nothing to discourage the considerable donations of guild jewelry and consumables given to them by their smitten fans. Muggle Rangers are enthusiasts have raided family fortunes and even sunk into thievery to fund their worship of these diminutive giants. Others have been attacked by monsters en route to Sea Rangers, causing them problems of a different sort. Meanwhile, a Fab Five are heedless to calls of enough, or indeed, the 3 eviction notices already served them. With the situation coming ahead, we can only conclude that Muggle Rangers' intent is malicious. Their mark request has already been issued for their pernicious pom-poms. Dolwa, Chief Director of the Florica's Assembly. The Luck Stick Trader. It is that time again. Yes, old Luck Stick Trader is making her rounds once more. She shows up every year in Florica's right around Goldson and then just seems to wander off. If you have some of those luck sticks knocking around when she comes, be sure to go see her. You can sure swap those things for some really great stuff, you know. That's something we kind of got into. Did you know that the luck stick seller comes in Black Frost and the luck stick trader comes in Goldson are 2 different people? It's true. One is Black Frost. The one in Black Frost is an old man, and the one in Goldson's an old woman. You never know by the look of them, though. Makes a fellow wonder how exactly they're related. Not it's any of my business, mind you. Dobus Street Tears. Sender Unknown. Sid, long time no talk. It sounds like you and yours have been dealing with Dualhorn recently. It seems Kojima has their eyes on you. Our clan's connection to Dualhorn, no less. Speaking of Dualhorn, a certain Duke Snakeheart made a real mess of things at Kojima betting stand just the other day. You can sure be neither Dualhorn nor Kojima will let this go without getting more deeply involved, shall we say. Knowing you, you'll never entertain such a notion of joining forces with Dualhorn, but not everyone shares my faith. Kojima has grown, it too has grown, and there are many in its ranks that have never even heard the name Sid. I only wanted to warn you that Kojima will move on this, and soon. Be careful. Don't give me more cause to worry about you. A giant metallic Kupo. Thanks for gathering all those machina scraps for me, Kupo. Finally, he might have had tears, I don't know. My years of research in lost technologies are going to pay off, Kupo, bringing the metal giants back. That's what I'm about. Oh, Kupo, and thanks to you gathering those scraps, I finished my repairs. Yes, my metal giant. Though, don't get me wrong, he's not really all that big. He's, well, about my height, Kupo. He's not completely finished. I've got him walking a bit, carrying light loads, though, Kupo. Yes, everything so far has gone with nary a hitch. So far. Kupo, I've made some modifications and thought I had it all figured out. When I hit the switch, nothing, to be honest. I'm at wit's end, Kupo. Maybe it's the manufactured magicite I'm thinking. Yes, that's the natural variety the way things go, Kupo. Either that or something involving quickening. It's, what to do, Kupo? Shien. But yes. Quite a very things. But we are going to go to the odd places. And, well, maybe. We maybe? We maybe. We might do something. Alright, we're going to examine the wells. We can't use items. And we gotta do things. Now, I'm gonna check this. Do you have the thing? You do. Okay, I can learn it. I've got this. I got the ability to actually learn the darn thing now, which is good. You have Fire Breath and Mesmerize, so I'm not too worried about you. I'm just gonna make sure you don't live too long. All right. We're gonna have Luso. Also, I do want to do equip units, so I can go to you, and instead of Time Magic, we'll go to Beast Lore. Alright. Now, let's go with Adele coming along. We're also going to bring Ostin. We'll also bring Pola and Sid. Now, as you noticed, my Chocobo rider has his Chocobo. That's going to be for the Rancher's Request Yellow. Alright. Also, off screen, as you can see, I got all of these empowered, and I also have a Power 5, Speed 5, and so what we're going places. We're gonna go with Power 5. I just want to kind of show off how ridiculously powerful it is. Huh, you don't see these kinds of monsters much around here. Let's check out the well over there. Alright, now it says wells. If you haven't noticed, there's only one well here. So there's multiple maps that you're going to be kind of teleported to. So, just keep that in mind. Alright, we're going to slowly kind of make our way over to the monster in question, so we can actually get those abilities. But I don't know how well this will work out. It might work very well, it might not. We'll see. But have you ever seen something so crazy as getting critted like that? Probably not. And of course, I highly doubt that this guy's going to come out entirely unscathed. Especially with dual wielding. Alright. Also, I'm gonna have my scholar who has beast lore, and I do have shelling. Thank goodness. We can take control of these monsters. Pola, I want you to do a blackout on the dragon. That way we don't get mesmerized here. No? Ah, fine. I'm not too thrilled about that, but we shall see. Oh boy. Certainly something. And yeah, just causing a target to flee. You're just making your move slowly but surely. You're making your move. I think you just attack. Okay. You're not doing anything super. The fact that that's power 5 and you did 95, I'm kind of concerned about that. Oh. So close. Boom. Not exactly the best amount of damage. What happened? Let's just go ahead and deal with one of these. Bomb. Nicely done. As far as this goes, I'm gonna have Movery kind of move around here, and we're gonna take 22 MP to cast that. All right. Well, we'll just have to wait. It's not gonna be too. It's not gonna take too long to actually be able to pull it off, so we're gonna be fine. Ew, really? It's slightly annoying. Alright, let's do an air render. We'll get some extra damage out of it. Axebeak, what you doing? See, that's the thing. This guy can hardly damage my Viking. But I don't know. It's all just crazy, I think. Oh. You know, I'd rather not get countered. Let's not actually get countered and just cast magic. That does a lot of damage. Can you not munch? Thank you. I'm going to kind of somewhat be in the range of it all. Yeah, let's just do a sandstorm on this bomb. And Viking buddy, how about deal with this guy? There we go. He's been dealt with. I'm slightly... Okay, now I'm more than slightly concerned about this. Ninjutsu. How about I just blind you? I'm wanting the Toitus guy to gain the speed and all he needs. Does 2 damage. I was kind of halfway thinking he was actually going to explode, but no. It's like, sure, keep giving him MP. He actually does need it. One of the few times I could actually use a spear, but that way I can go through the dragon and hit my own person so I can make sure they don't attack me. Or try shenanigans like that, but it's whatever. got blinds on both of those guys. Are you going to... No, you're doing the Sonic Spin. Okay. Well, I will do Mantra Magic. So, we'll be good. So, well, if I can actually get my person in the correct spot to do this. Beast Lore, Shelling, Mantra Magic. But it does have to hit, unfortunately. And since it didn't hit, he didn't learn it. And since he didn't learn it, well, I have to try again. Unfortunately. Sorry. Yeah, you kinda needed that. Alright. Fire Breath. Not the most dangerous move, so I'm not complaining. But that's kind of annoying. Slightly. Kinda like the whole slightly, not entirely thing. No? Okay, fine. Well, you healed your friend. Are you happy? Are you happy? No? Deal with it. Alright. That being said, I kinda wish I could start casting something more than Sandstorm. Gosh. Oh man. The fact that all I've got is Sandstorm for damage, it's sad. It's a sad thing. Alright. Let's do the Thundra. That way we can get some damage going. Also, we're going to throw out the normal air window. And possibly, don't know, but possibly get that KO. No? Okay, fine. I will get that KO eventually. I just don't have it right now. And that KO is possibly going to come right now, thank goodness. Boom and boom. Say goodbye, foe. Moon Ring. More like Mood Ring. Oh, fine. What you munching on? Nothing? I knew it. You ain't munching on nothing. Let's just take care of this. That way we don't have to deal with it at all, really. And take care of both the bombs. Because both bombs... Well, there's not much to it. Other than they're bombs. Alright. Gonna have the back, two of them. Also, I'm going to somewhat move out of the way, but not really. If only you had replenished MP. That would be fantastic. Eye drops. How about that? Alright. Cure. I would like to heal myself and not have to deal with a lot of that. Parlay. No. Don't have it. I don't have the guarding abilities. Alright, let's just get some more damage going. He's gonna do a Sonic Spin, so not the worst thing ever, but I kinda wish he would not do that. get you to use Mantra Magic. Hopefully it'll hit this time. There we go. Learn Mantra Magic. See, it only took a second try. How unfortunate. Alright, well, as you can see, now I have a ton of MP, but almost no HP. Well, I'm just going to use a lot of that MP to just, well, tear him up. Throw is not going to reach, at least not from there. And even from that, fantastic. Guess what? I'm gonna bash this beast on the back. Oh, well, I was going to bash him on the back of the head. But the thing is, well, it doesn't do much. Oh, boy. Well, fine. We'll just bash him. And we'll just kind of let it be for right now. I do want to be able to take him out. So let me see if Luso will be available. Oh gosh, please don't munch. Please don't munch. Oh no. And it broke my armor. Fantastic. So Luso is without his armor, which is unfortunate. I don't think that the Black Robe armor had anything available to learn. I think it's one of those just really powerful armors. It was unfortunate that I lost it. I'll have to go buy another one. Examine the well, and then we're just done. Oh, it says wells. Oh, well anyway. Everyone but Luso got a level up, but Luso got the MVP. Oh boy. A strangely scented wind comes from the inside the well. Uh-huh. What's this? Take that back. We are getting transported. Fantastic, which means that one of those is probably not going to happen. What is this place? Not Komoa, that's for sure. Unless Komoa suddenly grew volcanoes. Okay, so this place is... The well was connected to this place? So those monsters don't seem too hungry. Let's take a look around. Odd places. We mastered some abilities, but we were all in the way in Sandasla buff. Oh my gosh. And I gotta go... Where was it again for that? For the love of everything, where was this Miss Leaf? Baptiste Hill. I might be able to make it. I gotta head there. But before I do that, I'm going to purchase myself a new Black Robe. Or Reaper's Robe? No, it actually was. Oh. It wasn't. It was required. I'm not a fan of the fact that you broke something I needed. Alright, let's put the Black Robe back on. Set the abilities to the replenish MP. Alright, what did you learn? What did you learn? You mastered Pierce, it looks like. Yep. Alright, we're gonna go with that. Both Black Mage. I'm gonna right now give you the Sage's Robe, but if I make anyone a Black Mage, I'll have to take that back. Revive, good. We'll go with Holy Sign. And you, Melville, you mastered Chakra. So you've mastered all the things. Fantastic. What? What in the world? Oh, remove equipment. I thought that was talking about, like, hey, you have yet to learn abilities. How about actually learn the abilities, silly? I thought that was what that was about, and I was about to flip a lid, like, wait, what? Yeah, I'm gonna go with, I'll go with Dragoon. We'll go with Worm Killer. And just go with Bronze. And I'm gonna go with like the lowest of the low stuff, just because I don't think I'll use him. Unless something would prompt me otherwise. I'm just gonna be honest. It's sad. But I feel like that's the case here. Alright, let's go to Florgus. We're gonna purchase a ticket, we're gonna head out. Thank you, sir, please take the ticket. Boy. It says check the wells, but there's only one well, and guess what? It sends you all the way somewhere else. How about that? And here I thought, I really need to do the Bungle thing before time runs out. Oh boy. Because those have a short timer on it. And this looks like a ton of fun. Defeat all foes. No harming the weak. You know what? I'm just really not 38, 36, 37, 37. You know what? Fine. I'll play. I'll play by your dumb rules this time. Boyuk, Ostin, Hurdy, We'll bring Melville. Just as I said, oh, I'm never going to use him. So to make up for that fact, I want to give you better armor. A lot better armor. There we go. He's got actual defense. Alright. Proceed with these party members. And we're gonna give Power 5 to give Melville a fighting chance. Hello, hello! Bungle Head Editor here. This month we're looking at power and lots of it. So I'll be having you fight some monsters, see what happens. Sounds good? Just how powerful are our clans? I plan to find out. Alright, let's go. Be sure to slay those monsters as speedily as you can. It makes for a better photo. Incidentally, I could polish them off in one round. Why? Because I'm that powerful, that's why. Now get chopping. Uh-huh. You just go on thinking that, head editor. Okay, let's go show what Clan Fairy Tale can do. Yeah, He would probably get KO'd in one round, but he certainly couldn't KO them in one round by no means. The guy's like a level 10. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna do a war cry. I should have done it back there. Well, oh well. Alright, bunny boy. Much, nothing? I thought he was actually going to do something. Apparently not. Gold Veil. I can't actually hit anybody doing that. Alright, fine. We'll do just a wait. That way we can get our turn a little bit quicker here. And Hurdy, I'm going to have you use a nameless song to give you and Austin a buff. Austin gets shell, you get re-raise. I don't think you need re-raise, but we'll roll with it. Poyuk, we'll just have you wait. Alright, Werewolf, what you doing? You're trying to slug her? Well, that's just rude. The fact that you wouldn't do that much damage is actually kind of hilarious. Let's just wait. Bezel? I don't even know. Kind of sounds like Bezel, but you know, I think that's actually the pronunciation of the name. Who knows? See, you're a level 10. I could KO you in one move. Like these really, oh my gosh, I totally forgot about how ridiculous some of this is. Wait. You might be waiting for quite a while. Dragon Force, that is something I could learn, but honestly, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. If I come across the chance to do it off screen, I'll definitely do it, and I'll just mention it. Oh, but and I thought about doing this is going into like a lot more in depth about what classes are their skills, what you need to have to learn them, all that kind of stuff. I might do that. We'll see though. Let's get some Thundra going and seeing how well this will work out. It might not. It might be a disaster waiting to happen. Now, I'm not a fan of that missing. Come on. Piercing blow. Nice. Got the bunny. Yeah, you continue to do absolutely nothing. Removes bust from target. Destroys undead. I could do... Oh, no, I can't actually revive. I can do chakra. That wouldn't do me much, though. Exercise... That's a 35% chance of completely annihilating you. Let's see how well this will work. You roll the dice, and it's gonna miss, right? Yep. Fidgeted. I fidgeted. Alright, Chocobo Rush. I think we're gonna rush some Chocobos up right here. Have them run over these monsters. And do some good here. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. We'll see. He's going to commit assault. Oh no! You know, you can be charged with that, sir. Gosh, that was a terrible joke. Wasn't even funny. That would do absolutely nothing. And that affects only my people. How about that? Sounds about right. None of the spells that I need to hit anybody actually hurt anybody but my characters. So there. The fact that you did 18 on Power 5 is sad. That's just sad upon sad. Alright. Oh. I guess you're getting hasted, right? Actually, no? Huh. Well, how about that? Boom. You got knocked out, foe. Alright, dragon. What you doing? Ow. And that's with Power 5. Yeah, some of these monsters have ridiculous amounts of attack. That is just ridiculous. I'm just like, that's painful to look at that happening on that counter. Do I want to do an oil, sleep, or main? I could try for oil and see if I can't get a fire, but I don't know if... Well, if it would work if it actually had. That would be nice. Chocobo Rush. Boom. Took care of the dragon. All that rainbow thread. I'm going to Disneyland with all that thread. Well, there goes that guy. You know, just I don't even know. There ain't no words for it, really. I guess there technically are some, but you know, I don't have them. Boom! And what of you? Well, the Moblur's just kind of hanging out. He doesn't want to attack nobody. Oh boy, that's some. Alright, well, discipline. We're gonna do a revive on Gurner. Like, yo, what's up? Get up. You've done nothing in this fight. Do something. Sagacity, water. Ow. That's actually ridiculous. Alright, let's go for it. And you don't even deliver on it, Gurner. What the heck? Boom. There we go. Song. Yeah, I'm gonna do 100% wool. Let's move a little bit further. I'd rather actually just be able to do stuff. let's kind of move along here. Not quite able to go as far as I would like, but you know, let's just roll. Yeah, it's not as... Why is he, like, just one step away from everybody? This guy's calculated. Alright, well, anyway. That being said, we're gonna exercise this monster so we don't have to see his corpse again. Boom! Bye, Phil. Now we're going to start throwing instruments at him. Possibly having some problems, but well, you know, in the long run I think we're going to be fine. Have some lightning strikes, no problem. Drain is 24. That's 28. Just wait. Because this is gonna kill him. Well, I thought it was. But if you keep messing, Adele, that would be freaking ridiculous if you do. But if you keep messing, that's not gonna help. There. Got the KO. That did it. Oh ho, bravo! Clan Fairy Tale possesses great power indeed. Still a little ways off from the giddy heights of finest performances, but a spectacle nonetheless. Now back to my office to record it. The day's battle, while it burns yet brightly in my mind. As long as you're happy. Looking forward to reading the article. Thank you, thank you. On behalf of the Bungle, I hope you all read more. Congratulations. You obtained the brilliant Theobro? Whatever that is. Austin and Hurdy both get MVP, and everyone else, but Hurdy, get level up. Well, at least the level ups are going around quite a bit, so that's good. Ernst Multitude has returned. Ziso was successful. Dulroth was successful. And Steepy was successful. Yeah, all three of them were jumping for joy when I selected that, so we're good there. But as you can see, the MVP tower, I didn't look at it, show it earlier. The MVP tower for Luso has been completed, and you can tell because of the little ribbon that's coming off of the top of the tower. That means he has been MVP a lot of times. So much so, it built that tower. Max Oathbow. Dude, we have not yet learned the double shot. It is a travesty if we don't learn it. Alright, you got the mastery of the Orb of Minwu. Have you mastered all the others? Yes. Alright, Rothgold, my friend. I am actually going to send you back as a black mage. And you're gonna learn Geomancer, how about that? Also, we're gonna give you... that's most debuffs. No one's a seer other than Luso, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll leave that on. Alright, so what I can do is have you master some of the spells that you can master as a seer, but you just never did. We're gonna go also with high magic, so we can learn, recharge and all that. Well, use recharge, not learn it. Get Kiraga. Alright, you mastered all that. Good to go. Alright. She just needs Sniper and Elementalist. And Elementalist, you need 2 White Mage. I do have 1 White Mage ability, so we're gonna quickly shift her to that and have her learn Asuna. What? She does not have a reaction. Castia does not have a reaction, but then again, she has not been anything else other than a blade. Spell blade. How about that? Now, I do believe, if I recall correctly, that the Rancher's Request, is in Targwood. So we'll run over to Targwood and fulfill his request. Deliver a Yellow Chocobo to you. And this is how you deliver the Chocobo. I never imagined you'd catch me a Chocobo this fast. Nevertheless, I am here, Kupo. Oh, here I am, Kupo. This wasn't easy, let me tell you. It was actually pretty easy, but let's not tell him that. I had to endure quite the pecking on my way. Well, you found quite a fine Chocobo, no doubt about it. A healthy one, and spirited too. I wasn't sure what to expect from a feral Chocobo, but I'm not disappointed. She's a little skittish, so be sure to talk real gentle to her, Kupo. Yay, we got it done. But of course, when it says yellow, that's not the end of it. So there is more to be done in that. We will get to that definitely. Alright, we'll go with the Rheinbolt tome next. You mastered that Frostblade. Both of those are for the assassins. Alright, well, we're gonna change jobs. It looks like he's mastered all he can right now out of that job. Oh, man. 2 White Mage and 4 Black Mage. So what we'll do is we'll change him to a White Mage. And we'll go with Cure and Cure. We'll also go with the White Robe to help him learn Turbo. And we'll keep the Skull Cap on, and we'll leave it at that. And what you doing? You learned half MP, so my Ordeal, you can start casting at half MP, which is, I guess, good. Your Geomancer is impressive. The Burgular Sword. Let's go with Worm Killer. And of course, we've got more Bella to do our last job. Geomancer's Way. No. Oh boy, if that doesn't tell you what's gonna happen, I don't know what will. A lot of this. Alright, defeat all foes. Using Actions that consume 20 or more MP are forbidden. Well, we'll be fine. We don't really have too many that do that. Expose weakness in Mighty Guard, so we might want to kind of corner him a little bit and see if we can't have him confused to where he'll actually use it. But there is a big question of whether or not he will actually do that. We'll bring Dulroth. We'll bring Rothgold. No, we'll actually skip Rothgold this time. Let's see. We'll bring Dulroth. We will bring our friend Ostin for obvious reasons. Let's also bring Lillian and Pina. Yeah, we'll bring Steffi as well. She hasn't been on a mission this episode. Just this episode. She's been on missions a lot before, but this specific mission she has not been on. Massively raises speed. Yeah, we'll just kind of show how much of a powerhouse this team can be. Welcome to the next trial of the Geomancer's Way. The trial of the rivening snow awaits. I don't know. Gosh. Trial of the... hello, Discord. Why is it going this late? I don't know. Revening snow? Oh, I don't know. You know, some of these words I'm going to have to look up and on how to actually pronounce. Ours is the domain of the blinding snow that drives down from on high. Defeat us, challengers, and prove your strength. We made it this far, no turning back now. And that is true, we should not be turning back, not at all. Oh. For a minute there, I thought it froze. Oh, it's brutality. We are going to go with tsunami. Unfortunately, that doesn't do a whole lot of damage. That does even less damage. Oh my goodness. Alright, fine. We'll start it off with just doing the war cry and helping out our allies here get some resilience. And we'll just kind of move along. We'll slowly kind of inch along this way. I don't want to put myself in too much of an exposed position, but if I have the chance, I will definitely do this to where it's like, hey, guess what? I'm going to do as much damage as I possibly can. Steffi, what you gonna do? I can do a double shot. Not the worst thing. This one's actually a better, so we'll go with that. And all double shot is basically a dual wielding attack for Vera's. That's really all it is, and I'm totally okay with it. Dulroth, I want you to use a fire shot to inflame their opponent here. And essentially, what you want to do, especially if you're wanting to use Vera's, like I kid you not, my favorite group of teams are usually Vera's that are assassins that have mastered double shot, and then Humes that have dual wield and just have the strongest dual wielding blades that are weapons that I could have on humans, and just basically have everyone double hit everything. So that was a lot of the strategy that I had in the first game, just simply because it just made the game a lot easier. It makes this game easier too, because you do a lot of damage. Not a fan of that mighty guard though. Ugh. Defense and resistance. Zanib, I guess. Sleep. Isn't that the Doom and Sleep? I'm glad it missed. 30 or 60. I'm going with 60. I don't know about you, but that's how I feel. Alright, let's just go ahead and deal with this guy. Not have any problems with him, no dooming, no nothing. So, we'll hopefully be rid of that. Now, I can learn Blizzrock. Alright, I can't cast anything that's got the 20 or more, so I need to, as much as I love White Wind, I can't use it if I want to keep within the parameters of the law. Let's do a double shot. Anyway, I can just slowly take on these monsters and, well, this monster and the Geomancers. This is not the hardest thing ever. If you've gotten through it, honestly, to me, the hardest one is the sun one, because of the fact that the sun's I was about to say sun's embrace. Shining sun, or whatever the name of the attack is, it's actually really, really powerful compared to the rest of the these abilities that they're trying to use. It honestly doesn't do a whole lot of damage compared to the other moves. They do a lot of damage. It's just these Geomancers have really only used Nature's Embrace, even though they have... Oh, it's Shining Flare. That's the name of it. Avalanche. It can only be used when it's snowing. It can only be used when the sun is shining, and must be standing on natural terrain, must be standing on artificial terrain. A lot of it is tied to that. The fact that they haven't used Avalanche is kind of interesting. But I'm not at all surprised. Alright, let's go ahead and get this dealt with. Hopefully get some... a little more chip damage in. Doesn't have to be a whole lot. Oh, that's sad that I've got that problem. Alright, well anyway. 78 compared to 78. Let's just make sure you hardly ever get a turn. Zahak. What kind of name is Zahak? Oh, you're gonna use Mighty Guard on someone that has 2 HP. You are so smart. You must be the new kid on the block that is named I Can't Do Math. Sorry, but not really. Sorry, my threw his gun down. Deals damage and lowers, restores HP. Actually, I think doing this would actually be better. That way, any of the attacks I do well, any of the magic they try to cast won't be as effective. I probably should have done, hey, let's actually dish out some actual damage instead of just the damage that is tied to magic, because look at that, I just completely annihilated this silly person. I'm gonna do a Kung Fu shot. Let's do a Kung Fu shot and see how well it'll do. Taking Kung Fu. That's sad. Such a sad day. When your Kung Fu shot doesn't Kung Fu. I'm gonna make fun of that name. I know it's supposed to be a confused shot, because that's the whole point of it. It's supposed to confuse your opponent. But it's spelled Kung Fu shot, so I'm gonna call it that. Could be a lot better than that. I'm glad you went up in your rounding, but it's still... How would that actually get confused? No? Silly. Just downright silly. A shield bash, maybe? No. I don't think actually that would be better. I think just attacking would be better off. Up the defense and resistance. I guess you can do that. How about have a screech? Good grief, what's with this dragon not getting confused? This is why you want the controlling of monsters. That way you can not have to deal with this. Alright, well anyway, I think I'm not going to worry about it actually. I'm just going to do my best to end this fight. 'Tis unfortunate, but yeah, you ain't willing to cooperate by getting Kung Fu, so I'm just not gonna worry about it. You ain't gonna get Kung Fu, I ain't gonna worry about you living, so... Capiche? Oh, now you get confused? Alright, I'm actually curious of what you're going to do. It's probably nothing, but, you know, it's gonna be hilarious if you... No. I was gonna say it would be hilarious if you did use Mighty Guard, but just not on Luso. Because I thought that was what was going to happen, actually. But no, and he just decided to attack. He didn't do anything else. I actually didn't need to do the double shot, but I just thought the overkill would be nice. You know? You can always go for a decent overkill every now and then. You can't have too much, but you can go for a little bit. The way of the snow is open to you. Only the final trial awaits. An invitation to attempt it should reach you soon, if you should walk further down our path. Oh, we'll be waiting. Until then, we'll make sure we're ready for the last trial. Alright. Steefy got the MVP out of that. Ostin and Lillian got a level up. And the bonuses. Oh, we got loaded down with those. Alright. The Stradivari. Oh my gosh. We got so much money. We go into Disneyland. Okay, you have mastered a raise, and I'm just gonna give you a rise because why not? You mastered Whirlwind, so we'll go with Bulwark, and you've mastered Speed Crush, so we'll go with Chill Bash. Go to the shop. Buying... Oh, well, that's one thing. Gift accessories, we'll just kind of let these roll. We're gonna create the golden skull cap. Oh. My bad. I should have done the katana first. This is why I shouldn't do that. I should... If it's something I created, I should back out. That's why I do these things. I knew that was going to be the arm guard. But, you know... See, that. We hadn't made it before. The Fallen Angel. Fantastic. I should've, would've, could've, but I never did it. You know? Words to live by. Not really, but, you know. BP Prisme. Oh. Moldy Tomes. Oh, fantastic. The last thing I really wanted after all of this is a Moldy Tome. But it's a tome we've never made, so Natural Selection and Thundra. That was something I was looking for. Sturdy Bone, Spiral Vine, and Kempus make the, Thorn Bow. Well, we're slowly getting all the weapons. It's not a whole lot, but it's something. I'm eventually going to have it where all these different weapons that we get, we're going to have the ability to just have them within an availability that would make... You know what? I don't even know where I'm going with that. I'll just be honest. Oh gosh. This is what happens when you try to do stuff like this just off the cuff and randomly. You just don't really understand what you're doing or saying, and then you go, I don't know things. It's like, well, duh. And, yeah. Again, this is what happens when you just... When you try to do things in a funny way, it just doesn't work. Just doesn't. But we did do quite a bit. It's kind of crazy. Alright, as you can see, the next request for a Chocobo is the black one. Geomancer's Way, Mist. We're slowly taking care of it. As you can see, there's a ton of these that we have yet to do. Or we've already done. But even though that's the case, we've only touched about almost 2/3 of the quests. Well, we've done quite a bit of them, but as you can see, there's still a lot more. And again, a lot of it's tied to what story quests you've done. That's why a lot of these, they are empty, because they are locked behind what the next story mission is. As you see, the Moogle Rangers, there's nothing beyond that, so that is the last wanted. But we'll figure it out. But it looks like a lot of this is going to be unlocked at a later time. So there's not too many of them that are locked behind things that we need to do. Some of them are, don't get me wrong, but not all of them. Huh, you can actually do that when the time comes. That's weird. Anyway, I was noticing a graphical thing. In the next one, man, we're gonna have to take care of a lot. We'll take care of some more of these quests. I find myself doing 5 an episode seems to be pretty decent, but then again, I mean, honestly, doing 5 of these an episode? Gosh. It seems too slow. Because, I mean, guys, this is the 60th episode of the series. And I've only done 180 quests. There's 120 more. Oh. Gosh, this is gonna turn into like this is gonna be the longest series that I have on this channel. It's ridiculous, but oh man, well, that's a thing. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.